Alright guys, it's Jake as far as you know. Brand new haircut, same old intro, let's roll it. Okie doke, first things first, I am so sorry I haven't made a video in such a long time. It's my fault basically. On a serious note, I have to tell you this. I have been cheating on you. It's not you. It's me. I can't help it. It's just so amazing. See, it all happened like this. See, I got back from Edinburgh with lots of different ideas for videos flowing through my mind. All sorts of things have been happening. And then this happened. Alright guys, it's Jake as far as you know. I can feel it. I've played you in a long time. Yes! 25 wins in a row. What time is it? Damn. I'll film it tomorrow. Alright guys, it's Jake as far as you know. One more day. That carried on for about a week. And then the next thing happened. I went to finally film again. And I went to turn my laptop on, and this message came up. I don't have the sheet anymore telling me what it said, but it said something along the lines of login service failed to initiate, failed to log on. No word of a lie, it actually said service twice. So it took me about 2 weeks to get around to actually fixing it, which makes up 3 weeks, which I haven't made a video, and it's actually been about 4.5. So the other 1.5 weeks have basically been filled with me doing random college assignments. So the last 3 weeks have basically been filled with me doing random college assignments for physics and maths and blah blah blah, and just randomly doing things to procrastinate, because let's face it, editing videos isn't really what I want to be doing, is it? But I have had a few complaints off of various people, so I thought it'd be about time for me to make a new video. Plus I've got thousands of ideas buzzing around up there, so hopefully I'll get back into a rhythm of doing these, so stick with me. While I was in Edinburgh, I had an epiphany. My videos need to be shorter. Alan? Yeah? You coming out? I'll be out later, mate. Jake, as far as you know, has got a new video, so I was going to have a look at it. Oh, alright. I'll see you another time then, yeah? Yeah, sorry mate, I decided to watch a couple of them. So that's what I'm going to do after this video, because this one's probably going to be like another one of the really long ones, because I've got a lot to talk about, because I haven't made a video in so long. Hopefully, my videos are going to be a lot shorter, be talking a bit faster, hopefully, if my mic will pick up what I'm saying. Yeah, no more awkward pauses like that one. I'll be cutting those out. One last little note before I get on to the main part of this video, which is quite substantial. Basically, there are some people apparently out there that don't get little jokes, and just to clarify, when I do these videos, I'm not being serious. Everything I say is said in jest, and in jest, basically, can I have a hand here? Certainly. The phrase in jest refers to a joke that is said. So, if I was to say something along the lines of, "Old British people have rather large teeth," that would be said in jest, therefore it is not meant literally. Thank you for that. So to bring me on to the main part of today's story, I have a little anecdote. I went to Bury the other day, to the market, or to the main shopping centre, or whatever it is, and there was a stall selling American sweets, so I decided to go, and I got a few different things. They were selling milk duds, which I'd heard of before, which I tried. They were delicious. They were like Rolos, but a bit nicer really. And then they had these. I've always wanted to try these. Fruit Loops. $2.50 these cost. $2.50. Look at that. $2.50. And the amount of E numbers in these must be horrific. They must have like books that thick, just rhyming off the E numbers, because they were all different colours and all different flavours. The colours were luminous. So that's my little anecdote, which brings me on to the main topic for today. And of course, the main part of today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, look up, got it? Okay, is about Americans. It's not particularly about Americans themselves, it's more about the American language and the differences between the English and the American language. Because it's like a different sort of, well, language. Basically, America, it sounds really horrible when I say it like that, but basically America stole the English language and have changed it. Changed certain words, certain meanings of words, or just replaced them with something completely different. The only problem with that, I didn't really mind that. The only problem now is English people are now changing their language to suit American language. A couple of quick examples that really annoy me. In particular, calling football, the sport where you kick a ball around with your foot, soccer, because football was made by the English. We named it, we played it, and yet we've adapted soccer as the main way of talking about it. So much so that we now have soccer Sundays. It's football Fridays. Second example of something that really annoys me is, can all of you please spell sulphur for me? I'll give you a couple of seconds to do that. Nope, you're wrong. That is if you spelt it S-U-L-P-H-E-R. That is incorrect according to the dictionary now. We have had to change our spelling of sulphur because Americans spell it differently. So the correct spelling for sulphur now is S-U-L-F-E-R. I, for one, won't be changing how I spell it. And last but not least, something that really grinds my gears, as Peter Griffin would say, is, you know how in games usually, because the Americans have different ways of spelling things than us, like C-O-L-O-U-R is the correct way of spelling it, and Americans spell it C-O-L-O-R. Yeah? You know how on games, or like on films and things, it'll have English, or Great Britain, English, and US, English. Take a look at this. You can't have English and an American flag. Americans have tainted it and changed it. It's not the same. You can't put English. Oh. Thank you all ever so much for watching. I've been Jake, as far as you know. As always, give this video a like or comment. Tell me what you thought about the video, or what you thought of my hair maybe. Today's video hasn't been particularly thrilling, but stick with it because I will be getting back up into speed and stuff. I have Facebook if you want to like that page. Follow me on Twitter if you like, and subscribe, please. Give this video out to anybody who you think might enjoy it, or any of my previous ones. Thank you very much, and you will be seeing me again pretty soon.